Hey guys, and welcome back, man. It's Wednesday. That means it's time for another midweek motivation and advice video. You guys saw the title, as you always do every damn week. I'm an addict, man.
I'm not an addict. Jeez, really. Listen.
And I feel like if you're watching these videos, there's a pretty good chance that you're an addict too, right? I'm an addict when it comes to food, right? Wasn't always that way. Before my early life, you guys know this, I was a semi-pro power lifter, right? Started lifting weights at about the age of 11, 12, somewhere around in there. And I got addicted to it, man. It became this thing I just got obsessed with, right? All of my mental effort went to it. I didn't give a shit about school or anything else, really.
School is for fools. Look at me.
All I cared about was becoming stronger, right? Because I wanted to be the strongest kid that ever lived, right? Probably didn't quite get there, right? But I did achieve quite a lot over the years that I was powerlifting. Now, that was great, right? Nobody gave me a lot of shit for that when I was growing up, man. They were like, awesome, dude, this kid's getting stronger, right? It's decently healthy activity, lifting weights and things like that. There was a lot of reinforcement into that, right? And I didn't really see it for what it was. I didn't feel like I was addicted to weightlifting or any of that kind of crap, right? And certainly didn't seem to be doing my body any harm, right? Quite the opposite. But as I stopped being a kid, right? As I graduated college and I went out into the real world, I got a job and I got caught up in life, as people often do, right? You get caught up. But no longer had the time to put into my addiction, the weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. And that stuff started to fall by the wayside. But because I have an extremely addictive personality, I get addicted to things very easily, man. And I become obsessive about them. And because of that, I had to find something else to do with that energy, right? And it ended up being food, which is horrible, right? And, you know, arguably it might not be as bad as like crack or some shit like that, right? But still very bad for you. And I didn't really realize that I was addicted to food, right? I was just going to town, eating food, man, getting fat, getting really fat, right? Still had no idea I was addicted to food. It really didn't catch up to me until I was at a fair, and I was like knuckle deep into like a Philly cheesesteak and a gyro, and I mean the world disappeared. I was in a state of euphoria, and it dawned on me, man, this is not normal. This is not the reaction normal people have to food, and I had a problem, man. I was addicted to food. And over the last few years, I spent the last few years really kind of deprogramming myself. But I know I still have an extremely addictive personality. So I went back to what I was doing before, right? I basically said, well, you got an addictive personality, you need to put that energy somewhere. I put it back into weightlifting, which I am currently obsessed with. I love it. But I'm a lot older, I'm nowhere near as strong, and I hurt myself a lot more in the gym. So I'm not gonna be the strongest, right? But I still love that grind, that thing, that something to be obsessed about. And I'm glad that the energy is back into weightlifting, something a lot more healthy for me than food, right? And I think that really is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you are watching these videos, if you're addicted to food, if you're overweight, if you're big, the chances are that you are an addict, man. And you probably also have an addictive personality and have been addicted to other things in your life before. The key with people like me and possibly with people like you is to find something healthy to do with that addictive personality, right? And it's never gonna be crack. It's never gonna be crack. Don't do crack if you got an addictive personality, or really ever, right? Crack's just not good. Anyway, find something productive to do with that. For me, it was weightlifting. For you guys, it might be like building little model airplanes or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what you like, right? But you got to find something else to do with that energy, especially if you're ever going to be successful at losing weight. Because if you're like me and you're a food addict, it's a problem, man, and you got to find a way to break it first before you lose that weight. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Like and subscribe. Leave me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.